The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network. Yes, it is! Here we go!
I'm sorry, Dave.
You're not
I'm
sorry.
afraid I can't do that.
You're not sorry, Dave.
If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father. I'll be back.
It was.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah, he never came back.
It's a trap! The needs of the many outweigh
The needs of Captain Richter.
or the one.
Yes, Yoda!
Or do not. There is no try. Live long and prosper.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Hey!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Take it away.
Goodbye.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Stop saying that!
Stop it.
I see dead people.
Why?
So what?
Groot.
You said that.
Why so serious?
I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute!
What I do is not up to you.
Chewie, we're home.
Yes, we are.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Is the Force with you, everybody? Welcome to the weekly All for Sci-Fi webcast. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and next to me is Captain Rickster.
That's right. Captain Rickster and Trickster is here, along with Mr. Garbage Disposal, Mr. Tinkle,
Yes.
and then also when I call him, he's never called me late for dinner.
Or any kind of meal, he'll be the garbage disposal.
That's right. I'll be there just to gobble up your food.
I don't know how you pack it in, Captain Trickster.
It takes practice.
Don't understand. Hey, everybody, we are 3 weeks away from the Rebel Scum Convention. Yay!
Yes, we are. Yay!
And going to be a special guest at the Order 66 booth, along with Mr. Chris Bartlett and Mr. C. Andrew Nilsson. It's going to be a fun time. There's also 35 other guests at the actual convention side of it. Everybody you could think of, from Andor to just almost everything. Andor, almost all the Mandalorians. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun. And if you're in the Dallas area, or if you're anywhere in Texas or any state near Texas, you want to get down to the Frisco Convention Center in the city of Frisco, which is about 30 miles north of the Dallas airport.
Right.
Pretty close. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's the biggest Star Wars fan event in the world. And I dare to say it's, other than Celebration, but actually has more guests than Celebration.
That's right.
But this is an event that was designed by fans, for fans. And the fact that there's 35 guests and then other people as well on the vendor floor, it's going to be pretty incredible. So it's 3 weeks from now?
3 weeks.
Wow. It's August 8th through the 10th. Go to Rebel Scum Conventions with an S. Rebel Scum Conventions with the S. Get your VIP tickets before they're sold out. Also, the Virtual Cantina is going to have a special Boonta Eve edition in Texas. Usually they're at Celebration, but they know how big this is becoming. So make sure you come out next month, August 8th through the 10th. Come by and say hi to me as well over at the Order 66 booth. I also showed
Captain
you.
Richter will be there too.
Captain Richter will be there, and All for Sci-Fi will be covering it as well.
That's right.
You could stop by and get one of these patches or one of these enamel pins, and I'm gonna if you got a patch, a good patch or an enamel pin, trade with me. I mean, these are for sale for $10 each, but they're for free if you trade with me and I get something of yours. So stop on by the Order 66 booth. How was your week, Captain Trickster?
Ew, it was being tricky, but it was actually great.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Disneyland turned 70.
Oh yes, that was the funnest day of the week.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how it was so crowded.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I had a great time.
it only turned 70 once, right?
Yes, but our best ride was down too, though.
Well,
Star
Tours.
Tours.
Yeah, it's being refurbished, but
Yeah.
but
It'll be back up.
the Walt Disney
Theater.
new thing it's not a theater. It's at the
Well,
Opera.
actually,
It's a
it's
new
Lincoln.
show.
New
You're
show.
saying it wrong. It's the Walt Disney A Celebration of Life, I think it's called.
Yes.
But it has the new animatronic of Walt Disney, and you can only get to see it if you join the virtual queue at like 7 a.m. really
Yeah.
early, or 12 o'clock. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it was
yes.
great. It was great to see all the storytelling about Walt, and we'll probably have a video uploaded probably tomorrow sometime about that adventure, so you guys could take a look at it. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 premiere. We got 2 episodes. Also Foundation, the latest episode. And what else do we have to talk about?
That's it.
We have other stuff coming up, though, right?
Yeah. In fact, next weekend's going to be Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. I really hope. Got some feedback over there, Captain Trickster. You got some delay, but I really hope that they don't blow it, because those costumes look ridiculous. But today we're going to talk about Foundation, and we're also going to talk about Star Trek Strange New World Season 3. And which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's do Foundation.
Okay, we want to do Foundation. Okay, as you know, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 3 to 5 stars. If it's 3 stars or less, we don't recommend it, or stream it in this case. And Foundation's on Apple Plus. I think this is its 3rd season as well.
Yes, it is.
It gets an All for Sci-Fi official rating of 4.50 stars. What do you give it, Captain Trickster?
I'll agree.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
It's
It
how I
doesn't
am.
work.
It's how it works.
Okay. Well, did
When
you?
as he's beating me up at work all week, I have to agree with him something.
You wish.
He keeps telling me, "You got to agree. You got to agree. You got to agree."
I never say that. I don't want you to agree with me.
Don't believe him.
We could agree to disagree. But yeah, I mean, this week's episode, they're going on more. We get to see the Mule, which is played by this character, a little bit more, and because he took over that one planet, and I thought he was going to make. He took the thing out of the make the gun work, but he tried to get that young girl to shoot herself. That was kind of ridiculous. By the way, Foundation, if you got young children, don't watch it with them.
It's an adult show.
Yeah, it kind of has some adult themes, even though they had a kid in this one episode. And most of this episode was kind of like a transitional thing. That's why I gave it 4.5 stars. They kept going back every year to Harry and that girl, and they kept going to sleep for a year and then waking up, going to sleep for a year. So they're trying to explain how the last 151 years happened and why they're so young, because they would go to sleep all year long and just wake up for a day or a week or something like that to see what was going on. And then eventually Harry had to stay awake. So he aged
and died.
Did you have a favorite scene other than him dying and aging?
Let me think.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, I know. You see, start seeing the smoke come out of my ears. I would say.
Don't tell me it's. Don't tell me.
When that lady said number 3 and she started to cry.
What? When? Where was that in the episode?
That was when what's his name was hitting, and the girl had the gun, and they were counting down 1, 2, and she said 3, and the gun didn't go off.
That was your favorite part when the girl tried to shoot herself?
No, I told you what I wanted. The favorite part was when the lady started 3 and she started to cry.
You still picked a moment I thought no one would ever pick like you normally do. So you're definitely Captain Rickster today.
That's right. And yours?
This episode was different.
Oh, definitely different.
Trying to say which one my favorite scene was. I mean, my favorite shot was when at the beginning where they're showing that comet go across the sky.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. I guess that happens every year, and that tells them to wake them up.
Right.
Other than that, I mean, I kind of like that character, but he's kind of starting to get annoying on me. The lazy brother.
Oh yeah, that guy
that likes to, do drugs.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. This was just a filler episode. I really like Foundation, so hopefully they do something different next week and don't carry on the same type of thing. Because if they do, it could become a very boring season.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, I was talking to Mike, who's an avid person we know that's on the show, and Mike was telling me that in the books, and I don't know if you read the books, Captain Trickster, he said that they've changed it a little bit. Like that girl is not supposed to be. She's not in all the books, and she doesn't, go to sleep for hundreds of years or whatever. So she's a character that didn't go on like that,
right,
in the books. And we also talked about how Harry also is someone that keeps coming up, but I believe he was in the books originally.
Originally, he was in the book, but instead of having her pass on, he passed on instead.
It's just an interesting thing. Like I guess that the person that's in charge of the Empire, that's who Mike said was a constant person in the books. Damosel or whatever her name is.
Yeah, she's constant.
She was always through the book, and that one brother talked about, I guess, this big event that's supposed to happen soon might be the end of everything.
Right.
Which is it's pretty bleak. So hopefully it doesn't. Everything changes. Nothing always stays the same. So
that's true.
Yeah.
But I think eventually she dies, though.
Well, who knows? Oh, I was putting Star Trek: Strange New Worlds because we're going to go right into that. But before I do that, there was an interesting scene where there was another. It looked like it was a robot too, who opened up this. Oh, it was when Harry was there.
Right.
He opened up that thing, that portal or whatever, and he went through it. That was kind of interesting scene.
Yes.
That was a beautiful scene. Okay, let's talk about Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. And it's definitely it was an interesting show because there's 2 episodes this week, and one of them is kind of like a continuation of last season.
Yeah, I believe the first one.
It was the first one, so this was it was like the same episode continuing it, where they're having to fight with the Gorn and everything.
Uh-huh.
What was the name of that episode? I'm trying to remember it. The Hajime or whatever it was called. Strange New Worlds episode 1. Wait, I'm trying to look at the list here. Oh, anyway, let's give the rating first while I look up that list. At All for Sci-Fi, we have a rating system of 3 stars to 5. If it's 3 stars or less, we don't recommend it. This is the case. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds is on season 3 is on Paramount Plus. Hey, Dante's here.
Yes, he is.
What's up? Yeah, I missed you too last week, Dante.
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah. So the first episode, which is a continuation, I like that episode. I would give it was a lot of action. I would give it probably 4.75 stars. And the next episode, I'd probably give it 4.70. They both were good. What would you give each episode?
Wedding Blues was the second one.
Wedding Blues is correct.
Yeah, I would probably go 4.80 and 7.75.
That's pretty. Did you just say it again? Repeat that.
I said I would do the first one. It's 4.80, and the second one is 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, 4.75.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yours was a little bit different. You gave it was called the Hegemony.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the.
That's when they were fighting.
Part 2. The Gorn. Which coincidentally, when they escaped that Gorn ship and she was flying that ship, the person that flies everything, she was kind of like attached to it, and I think she got some of the blood in her.
She did.
Because
no, she bled on it.
Bled on it? No, but I think they're connected though to them because at the end of the first episode, her reflection was a Gorn.
Mm-hmm.
I had to back it up and watch it a second time. But it was pretty striking. It was a good episode, you know.
Yes, it was.
They ended up at the end of the episode putting all the Gorn to sleep. That was my favorite part. What was your favorite part?
I like it when they all got sent back to their own planet.
That's what I just said.
They weren't put to sleep.
Yeah, they did. They told them to go to sleep. They didn't just get sent back there. They sent a signal telling them to go all hibernate and go back to their planet. So you must have missed that part. That's why they all left. Yeah. Go watch it again.
I'm going to have to.
The second episode, wow, that was an interesting episode because at the end, you see this entity that actually came back, and it was Jonathan Delancey's voice who plays Q. So they didn't say that was Q, but he was like scolding his son. And it had a little bit of comedy. It was kind of interesting. Did you have a favorite scene in there? Episode, the Wedding Blues?
I like it when he got Spock into that, I guess, I don't know, alter universe. He was going to get married.
Well, it wasn't an alternate universe. He was like manipulating them. Because
he was manipulating them.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know, like how more like in a dream state, and then he woke up when he got angry and hit the other guy in the jaw, and he woke up, and then they kind of figured out that they were being played.
Yeah, they're the only ones, and then he kept telling them that he was going to make them not exist forever if they kept it up. Dante's asking about Jurassic Park. We didn't do that last week. We did it 2 weeks ago. So Jurassic Park was was 2 weeks ago. Last week was the Superman movie.
Yes.
And then I think the finale of which one was it? The finale of something. And also we're talking about Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to,
we also said that Strange New Worlds would come out this week. Come out on Thursday.
Yeah. No, we want. That's what we're.
Oh, well, no, we talked about
really. That's what we're reviewing right now.
Yeah, but we told them last week is when it was coming out.
Yeah, no, we did. Yeah. But yeah, Jurassic Park. We reviewed it the first episode of July.
Yeah,
two episodes ago. So go back and check it out, Dante, if you want to catch our rating of it. We liked it.
It was great.
Yeah, it got high ratings. It's a good movie. It actually reminded us more of the original Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
as opposed to this funny comedy thing with Chris Pratt, type of thing.
Yeah, really.
It actually had, had you on your edge of your seat. You were like, especially when that T-Rex was like going after that girl. The boat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, go watch Jurassic Park.
It was a good movie.
Do you think that was better than Superman?
No, not really. They're both up there in higher ranks. I like both of them.
Right.
I like Superman a little more better.
Little more well, that's because you're a comic book guy.
Well, not so much that either. I just like how the acting and the screenplay or the writing of the script.
Oh yeah,
he took great.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing we talked about. James Gunn is talking about he's going to make sure the scripts are good, or he's going to cancel it.
Yeah.
He's not going to make the movie, put it on hold. And apparently, this new script for the new Supergirl is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I hear. He's real excited about that, but I'm glad that DC has James Gunn because he was part of the Marvel universe, of course, with Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's doing a great job. Oh, by the way, I want to correct you, Captain Rickster. I was watching Superman do a talk show, like a host thing, and they were talking about Krypto. Krypto is completely CGI. There is not a dog in that movie.
Not what James Gunn said in when he did the interview.
I've not seen any James Gunn interviews. And from what I understand, he's just loosely based on it. I don't even think his dog even looks like Krypto. He's similar. So he's based on his. He did say something about James Gunn's dog, but he said something like he based the character on the attitude of James Gunn's dog because his dog's a terror. He's like he hates his dog. It won't stop biting his leg and doing things to him. So he said he based the writing on his dog. That was the guy who plays Superman said that. I haven't seen any James Gunn interviews, but
Channel 11 News had him on there twice.
Okay. Well, maybe you misunderstood. Maybe he said he just based it on the attitude of his dog, like Superman.
Could have been.
What else is Dante saying? Okay, if it was the other week I was there, I should have remember you covering it. It might be the day I was doing Uber Eats and Jeff the Major. The captain didn't miss the show. Oh yeah. No, that was I missed that show that time. I did miss a show. That was a real short one. Yes. I don't know if it was that week or not.
No, it was the following week after that.
Because we saw Jurassic Park together. I think it was the week before that. Because you were on last week's show. No, it was 3 weeks ago, that one.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, because last week you talked about Superman. You were on the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. So it'd be
the show you missed was 3 weeks ago, and the last show of June.
Yeah, last show of June I missed.
Yeah. I think you were doing something, right? And you just lost track.
I was cleaning my room up that day. In pain.
Oh, that's right, because you had your surgery.
And my room needed to be cleaned up to get rid of all the dust and stuff.
Yep. Okay, well, I mean, again, go watch Star Trek Strange New Worlds. We give it really high ratings. Love the 2 different episodes. Yep. The comedy and the Wedding Blues episode 2. How they tricked the Gorn into going into hibernation and saved the Federation, basically.
Again.
Yep. And Foundation, it was a kind of a filler episode. Hope it gets better. It's still a good show. Go ahead, Captain Rickster, take it away.
All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you guys next week. We'll have more content. We're gonna go see Fantastic Four this next weekend.
Oh yeah.
So just have a great week and come back safe.
As we always say at All for Sci-Fi, go out this week and do one act of kindness because someone might witness it and they might do another act of kindness and it'll make the world a better place. Remember, the Force is with us always, and live long and prosper, even Captain Trickster.
Oh, yes.
All right, everybody, have a great week. See you next week at 3:30 not Central.
Pacific time.
You almost you just rubbed off on me again. Darn it. Goodbye.
The following feature presentation is part of the All for Sci-Fi